now by James Dorsey. He is a senior fellow at the National University of Singapore's Middle East Institute. A warm welcome to you. So this war feels like it's gone on forever. This latest development, though, it does sound encouraging.
We'll have to wait and see. Obviously, the fact that they want a roadmap to resolve the crisis and end the war is important. But the devil is in the details. The Houthis have come to Saudi Arabia for the talks with the Saudis with very clear demands that include a full withdrawal of Saudi troops, lifting of the embargoes on the port of Hodeidah, as well as on the airport in the capital, Sana'a, payment of salaries of government officials. So that's one side of the problems, and it's not clear that the Saudis have agreed to those demands by the Houthis, or that the Houthis have been willing to compromise on those demands. I think the other side of the coin is that you have the rivalry of various groups between backed by either Saudi Arabia or the United Arab Emirates in southern Yemen. It's interesting to see that the head of the Southern Transitional Council, which is essentially a secessionist Southern Yemenese movement backed by the UAE, is currently on the in the corridors of the UN General Assembly in New York.
James, the war has killed more than 150,000 people, including fighters, civilians. It's also created one of the world's worst humanitarian disasters as well, as we were saying, killing tens of thousands of people. What exactly has it achieved?
That's a very good question. I think the issue for the, or let me put it differently, I think that the Houthis feel quite strong in these talks with the Saudis, and the Saudis are desperate to find a face-saving solution. They went into this war in 2015 thinking it would be a matter of weeks, maybe months, but that was it. We're now 8 years later, and it has been indeed devastating for Yemen. And the Saudis want out. Whether or not the Houthis are going to let the Saudis out on terms that are acceptable to the Saudis remains an open question.
All right, thank you so very much indeed for your expertise on this. We appreciate it. That's James Dorsey, a senior fellow at the National University of Singapore's Middle East Institute.